Hi, welcome to your 10-minute stretch out with Rachel. Today we're going to do some standing and mat postures to help release, stretch, and unlock your tight areas. Let's get started. From a standing position, we're going to circle sweep the arms up high to sky into our extended mountain. Hands come down through heart center, little chair, sink back through hips. Inhale, circle sweep up. Exhale through chair. Inhale, circle sweep up. Bring the feet together, interlace the fingers up and over to the side for some lateral flexion. So right here, we're already starting our stretch. Pull up on hip tips, tuck under on tailbone here a little bit. Zip up on your lower core. Protect your low back. Lengthen out. Take a breath into your stretch. Exhale. Come back to center. Pull your arms down into a baby back bend. Elbows down, heart up, glance up. Reach back up to the sky, head down. Interlace fingers, side flex. Reaching out through the hips, tucking under on tailbone again. Keeping that core active. Arms back, breath in. Breathing into that stretch, breath out. Inhale, center. Now step feet hip width apart, pull down into your baby back bend. Lift up through heart center, glance up. Then bring the chin down, interlace the fingers behind the back, chest expansion. Thumbs can start to sacrum. Draw the shoulders back with strength. Turn the head from side to side. Bring the head back to center and then tilt the ears slowly to the left, slowly to the right. Take care as we stretch these side, neck, and shoulder muscles. Come back to center. Option to extend the arms out right here in your chest expansion. Take a breath in. And breath out, maybe hinge down, soften the knees. Forward fold with chest expansion. Core still stays pulled in, knuckles reach up to the sky. Breath in, breath out. Inhale and exhale. Drop the hands down to the mat. Widen the feet out for your wide-legged forward fold. So now your feet are going to be about 4 feet apart. Melt your heart down, hands to the mat, folding forward, breath in, turning the tailbone up to the sky. Remember your core, remember to stay engaged there. And then walk your hands over to one foot, breathe into your side body where you're feeling that stretch. Think about keeping your hips to the center, breath in and out. Walk your hands over to the other side. Take that deep breath, keeping your legs strong, core strong. And we'll come back to center and some freestyle lunges, left to right, side to side. Let's mobilize these hips, stretch them out. We're all gonna look different doing this. So you might get real low, you might stay high. The idea is we're going left to right, finding long adductor stretch, those inner thigh muscles stretching, other hip muscles stretching. Breath in, breath out. Now let's walk all the way over to your right side and get into your lunge. Lengthen through heart center here. Rotate in. So thoracic spine mobility. Reach the right arm up to the sky, belly to your thigh. Take a breath in and breath out. Good. Return that hand down. Walk the hands back through wide-legged forward fold. Freestyle lunges again, side to side, left to right. Let's loosen up these hips and stretch them out today. A couple more. And now stay over on your left side. Rotate into a left leg lunge. You could drop your back knee down or keep your knee off the ground for your thoracic spine rotation. Belly rotates into your thigh, left arm floats up to the sky. Tuck your shoulder blades down the spine here a little bit. Breath in, breath out. Open the chest. And bring that hand down. Come down onto all fours now. Press back into your child's pose. Inhale forward into your kneeling or full plank. Lower down and let's lift for cobra, extending the spine. Maybe lift into what's kind of like a modified cobra. So we're not really an up dog. We're not really in cobra. We're somewhere in between. Pull your hip tips up with you. Pull your belly with you. All right, exhale, press back, child's pose. Contract your abdominals, release the low back. We want this to feel good. One more time, forward into your kneeling or full plank. Lower down. This time, lifting cobra, hands float, so we're not pushing into the mat. We're just finding our natural extension. Imagine you've got an egg under your belly button, so we want to keep your core, your transverse abdominis lifted, active. Press back, child's pose. We're going to come back onto the belly and we'll do a pec stretch. So this is a myofascial stretch for your pectoralis major. So come forward onto the belly, extend your right leg out to the side. If there's any pinching in your shoulder, I want you to bring your hand downward towards your hip. Reach that arm out further than you think you need to go. Feet come into a clamshell form. Roll onto your right side shoulder. Lengthen through the knees, through the top of the head, through the palm of your right hand. Core is strong. Top knee lifts a little bit up to the sky with those strong glutes. Keep reaching out through that arm, feeling that opening through your pec, margin and insertion, upper arm to your sternum. So we're opening that section. When our pecs are tight, it messes up our posture. It pulls our shoulders down, gives us a backache, neck ache. So this is just going to make us feel better all around. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And let's release. Switch to the other side. So reach that left arm out, way out, further than you think you need to go. Knees are bent, feet together, knees apart. Roll onto your left side shoulder, lengthening through the knees, through the crown of the head, and through that long arm, kind of telescoping that arm out. Core stays engaged here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more breath here. Ears just hovering off the mat. Not worrying about straining the neck here at all. Wonderful. All right, and come on back out. Press into a downward facing dog. Let's pedal through the heels here a few times. Stretching into the calves. Breath in and breath out. Forward into your full or kneeling plank. Let's take it down for locust pose. Palms in towards the thighs, thumbs down. Option to interlace the fingers here. I like to set my arms on my glutes, interlace those fingers, and then reach. Reach through the knuckles, extend. So we're getting some chest expansion here, but you gotta remember to keep your core on. Put that egg back under the belly button, engage through your abdominals. It makes a huge difference. Breath in and breath out. Release to child's pose. In your child's pose, walk your hands over to your right side and breathe into your left side ribs, left side lat stretch. Breath in and breath out. Again, inhale and exhale. Walk the hands over to the other side. Reach, 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 and then lean a little bit into your right side. Feeling that right side shoulder, rib cage, hip, that whole side body stretch as you breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And let's bring those hands back to center and come into an all fours position for a little cat-cow. Extend, let the shoulders glide into your cow pose. Exhale, shoulders glide outward and down. Tailbone tucks under, hip tips come in. One more time. Cow pose extension. Exhale, cat back, and then reach your ribs left to right. A little freestyle motion, side to side. And then let's make that circular. So make a big circle with the belly, almost like a jump rope, all the way around. And your head can just kind of go where it wants to. It tends to circle around along with the belly. And other direction, up and around. So just finding all of the edges and mobility through the spine, through the shoulders, through the hips. One more time around. And awesome. All right, come on down onto the belly. A little quad stretch. One arm comes out in front for stability. Reach back with the other. Gently pull the heel towards the seat. And when I say gently, I mean it like be nice to your knee. No need to pull on it. Contract your glutes here a little bit. And as you drive your hip crease down into the mat, oftentimes we feel that intensifies the stretch enough that we don't have to pull so hard on the foot. And we give the knee joint a break. All right, switch to the other side. Gently grab hold of the foot. Now, if a lot of us are super tight here, you could always roll onto your side body. Grab hold of that foot. Nobody likes a hamstring cramp, right? All right. Take an extra breath here. And release. Wonderful. Press back into your child's pose for just a moment, maybe a down dog. We're gonna be moving into our pigeon pose next. So for pigeon, love to go into it from a down dog, so join me if you can in your down dog. Lift your right leg up, bend your knee. Trace a few circles here first with your knee, and then circle the other direction. All right, now let's take that leg, drive the knee all the way up to your right wrist, so scooch it forward, scooch your heel forward a little, and then the other leg, kind of toe knees back. So just kind of reach that leg back. When you feel like you're getting a little bit of a stretch, you can come down onto the forearms. Hang out and breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Just melting in. Another inhale and exhale. One of the best stretches for your legs. Now, if a pigeon feels like a little bit much, sometimes it doesn't feel good, you could do a figure four. So you'd be on the back, cross the ankle over the knee, draw the legs into the chest. So I want to offer that up as an option for you. We've got one more breath here in our pigeon pose. And then we'll switch to the other side. Just release and relax into it. All right. Hands under chest, push back into your downward facing dog, pedal through the heels a couple of times. And now we'll take care of our left leg. So let's take that left leg up, bend the knee, and then make some knee circles. So